My name is Alex Waldron, and I am the CEO here at Wellinks. So as CEO of Wellinks, my responsibility is to work with our executive team to set the strategy and the mission for how we're actually going to help people with COPD breathe more freely. My favorite part of working at Wellinks is actually the people, which I know sounds horribly contrived, but at the end of the day, these are people that are actually looking to make a substantial difference with people with COPD. People with COPD have an incredibly difficult journey because they are left with complicated medications and the inability to understand how their disease is going and very little support. And frequently, they're left in a rural situation or where they don't have access to good care on a regular basis. The great part about working at Wellinks is working with such an inspired team that on a daily basis is looking to make a difference in the lives of these patients. Being impactful means actually making a difference. So at the end of the day, if we're looking to do something that's going to help people with COPD live their lives more fully, the question is, how are you going to be able to do that to literally make the change and help improve the lives of people that are out there right now? So the difference between being impactful and being not impactful is doing something for the sake of doing it versus doing something where you actually want to move the needle at the end of the day. Every single day here, I walk into an office full of individuals that are looking to actually work as a team to figure out how we can help these patients that are so desperately in need live lives and breathe more fully. The way in which being impactful applies to my work, and it applies to everybody here at Wellinks, is really trying to lead with the answer. When you are actually coming up with a solution for anything in life, in this case it's in the case of healthcare and it's in the case of COPD with patients, if there is no solution or there's no way to do it out there, every single day you have to wake up and think, how can we actually do something that moves the needle? So we have to come into the office and think, not what are we doing in terms of how they've been managed before, but how do we actually need to create a better standard of care for these patients go forward? How can we truly impact their lives to manage their disease and care for it in a better way every single day of the week? Outside of my work, being impactful means listening to what people have to say and trying to support them as much as you possibly can. So in the case of healthcare, if there is a known problem, well then you have to think about what's the best way to get to a solution that is meaningful for the people that you're working for. Outside of my work with my friends, my family, my colleagues, I have to think what's most important to these people and how can I support or nurture or help them in terms of where they're going. So being impactful just means making a difference every single day in every interaction that you have with people that are out there.